What is up, IGTV? I'm super excited to give this a shot. Okay, so I'm getting ready for my friend's wedding. I've already done half my hair, and I figured I'd show you how I'm doing the rest. So I've had my braids in per usual, last night, all day today. So I'm going to take it out. Just give it a little finger through, because I do want to keep and really utilize the waves that I've already got going on from the braids. I'm just gonna brush it a little bit up at the scalp because I've got some like little flyaways. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the section at the nape. And so, I mean, normally I would do my whole head at once, but again, I wanted to get half of it done first so that this video wasn't too long. Clip up over there. So I'm not curling all of my hair. I'm leaving some of it just kind of wavy, like from the braid. So I'm gonna like kind of go through and pick and choose pieces that I want to curl. I mean, this section, I really like how it looks, but I need to get a little bit of curls going. So I'm not gonna take really big sections. I'm gonna take kind of smaller ones. I've got my new long barreled curling iron from Hot Tools. This is my first time using it. I'm really liking it so far. It's really, really good for extra long hair. I mean, just long hair in general, because you've got more barrel length to work with. I'm gonna leave the ends out because I still don't want them super curly. I'm just gonna leave that tiny little bit kind of sticking out there. Pull the curl down, there we go. And I think I'll do one more little piece from this section. And I mean, really, this piece is kind of tiny because, again, I'm just trying to add a different texture to the texture that I've already created with my braids. I want it to be very boho, as you can tell by my dress. If you know me or if you've been following me for any length of time, you may have figured out that this is my summertime wedding and special occasion dress, and it's gonna be that way until I get sick of it. It's been 2 years so far and we're going strong, so no end in sight. I love this dress. It requires a lot of tape to stay in place though. As you can see it pulling my skin, that's funny. Okay, next section. I mean, this isn't something that needs to be like totally exact and perfect because, again, I'm going for boho, messy, just, you know, wanting to add a different texture to the texture I already have. Sorry, being repetitive. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do these pieces around my face so they look a little more polished. And I like to curl everything away from my face, and I would recommend the same for pretty much everybody. It looks better. It kind of brings the eye up, makes the face look more open and brighter. You know, detracts from any maybe kind of sagginess that might be going on. Hopefully I'm not really there yet. So I'm kind of trying to do it, you know, you might almost think like every other section or something kind of close to that, because I don't want like a giant curling iron curled section and then a giant you know, braid wave section or vice versa, because then that won't really flow. Even though we are having a variety of textures, there still needs to be some kind of pattern or continuity. Okay, that's good for now. Once I get the whole side done, I'll kind of spray it with some product and fluff it up, and I'll probably pick out some more pieces. That's what I did on this side, just to fine tune it. For whatever reason, my waves really came out better on this side, so I'm probably, I mean, obviously I need it to match, but I don't really want to curl as much of it because I already like how it looks, but such is life. Can I do a few more little pieces, a few more sections? I'm just kind of checking my balance right now, seeing where I'm at. I just love how my extensions look with this style, and how easy it is to achieve it. I mean, it's like my hair was already mostly styled before I started doing anything, and I'm just fine-tuning it and making it look a little bit, I don't know, slightly more glam for the wedding. And I like to kind of twist and unravel the curl in that fashion so it kind of holds its shape a little bit better. And also, for the most part, I don't really like to mess with the curl until I'm all done with a side or section or whatever, so it has a little bit of a chance to cool, and because when the curl cools in its shape, it holds better. This curling iron is kind of funny. The little tong part that opens is not as long as the entire barrel, and so that definitely took me a little bit of getting used to. But now that I'm used to it, I do like it. I really don't know what's going on with the back of my head. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm liking how that looks. Okay. So now that I've done most of the curling I'm gonna do, oh, that's Lemmy saying hi. Now I'm gonna run my fingers through, kind of break up everything. Hi, Lemmy. I'm gonna use some of the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray. This is just really one of my go-to favorites for pretty much any way that I might be wearing my hair. So now I'm gonna look at how things are looking overall, and like I feel like I want to do a couple more little curly pieces in through here. You know, it's fun. Get creative, play around. There's no, exact way that it has to be. You just figure out how you want it to look and play around until you get it there. I think I might do a little bit more on this side too. So I like how that looks. Yeah, and you also don't have to have a whole game plan mapped out. I mean, you should have some kind of an idea of where you want to go, but just play around, because you might start doing something one way and it might not work. It happens sometimes, even to me. You just gotta course correct. And I feel like this piece I did have some trouble when I was working on it initially. So I'm gonna do a little bit more over here because I don't like how straight it got. What's here? Probably should have had some music on or something. That would have been more fun next time. Okay. Oh, Lemmy, do you want to say hi? Yeah. This is Lemmy. He has no hair. Okay, so overall, I'm really happy with how that looks. Final finishing product is going to be the Orbe Flash Form. It's a spray wax. You might not think to use spray wax on longer hair, but this has been one of my favorite products because it gives a little bit more separation, definitely adds to that like boho, messy, textured look that I like right now. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know, and I will see you next time here on IGTV. Bye.